Juliet. It is only your name that is my enemy. If you had another name, you would still be the same person. A rose would still smell as sweet if it were called something different, and Romeo would still be as perfect if he were not called Romeo. Give up your name, Romeo. It is not part of you anyway, and take me instead. Romeo. Just call me Love, and I shall never be Romeo again. This is one of Shakespeare's most famous plays. That's why I decided to read it. Of course, it is a very romantic story. And I like romances, but it also has a very serious message that is important today. Romeo and Juliet love each other, but their families won't let them. There are things in society that separate people from loving each other. But in the end, love always wins. The end is very sad, though.
The cub had many things to learn. The world was full of surprises for him. He was very much alive, very happy, and very proud of himself. One day, however, life suddenly changed. The cub ran down the river to drink early one morning. Suddenly, he saw and smelled something strange. 5 strange animals were sitting in front of him. The cub had never seen men before, and suddenly he felt very small. I really enjoyed reading this book. The sentences were short and direct. It was easy to understand. And the writer introduced characters really clearly. Like White Fang. It was interesting to see how White Fang changed throughout the novel. At first, his old masters treated him really badly and were aggressive towards him, so he was aggressive in return. And then, in the end, his new masters treated him with love, so he changed.
"Do not kill me yet," the monster cried. "Listen to what I have to say." "What can you say to me?" I replied. "You have destroyed everything I loved. You are a thing of evil, a wicked creature." "You made me," the monster replied. "I did not wish to be evil. I wanted to be your friend, but you made me ugly and ran away from me. I asked you to create a friend for me, but you destroyed her. I had no family to love, so I destroyed yours. It is your fault." This is from the end of the book. At first, I didn't want to read this book because I thought it was just a simple horror story, but it's actually more than that. The relationship between the doctor and the monster is really interesting. In fact, the monster isn't really the monster like it says here. In some ways, the doctor is the monster. So it's a book that makes you think, and that's what I like.